can't see anything but white.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Alright.
We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Burn marks from his chains?
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Alright. Sweet.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody
this?
here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Okay.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
What's up here?
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
What the fuck? Okay. We have to go up here now? And this looks like it.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's smaller. Look,
Okay.
she's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
She was a giant? No.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Huh.
The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
She was a giant.
I'm a giant.
And a god.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had
Okay.
a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
What's under that banner?
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What the hell is that? Okay. Can I... Shit. I couldn't exactly see what that was. I'll try to get a freeze frame of it.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Yes, let's finish it. This is it. This is it.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Not completely.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant. which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right.
Hmm.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
What?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
Loki?
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Oh my god. Wow. Are you serious?
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
What the fuck? Return to the Temple of Tyr. So that would mean that his father is a god, but it's not Kratos. It's actually fucking Odin.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
Oh well. Fuck him. Wow, this game is fucking amazing.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that can be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean,
Maybe.
what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
That's weird. That is so fucking weird.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Okay. Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Niflheim and Muspelheim, find new items in the shop, and get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat legendary corrupt Valkyries. my god. The Valkyries revealed. Locations of all corrupt Valkyries have been revealed on your map. Jesus! This map is a fucking mess. I'm only 85% done the game. Actually, no. Oh, I don't even know what percentage of the game I am at. So I take it that this is like literally the end of the game, but there is a like post game still allows you to play after you completed it. Return to Midgard.
Speaking to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you like to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when
What?
it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Huh. Full of surprises.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me
Okay.
very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
There ain't just snow and you know
Can't even go out there.
it's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason? Die? Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Okay. So, how bad is it? Oh shit. Okay. I guess I don't need my second save file I made, so that was a waste. Yeah, so that's gonna be it, I guess. Okay, so I had this whole final thought thing planned out, and then I actually waited on it until I could complete a little bit more of what else was left to do during the post game, and it kind of changed my outlook a little bit more. Some things for the better, some things for the worst. There was a lot of things post game that I discovered were good, and there's a lot of things I found out that were utter bullshit. One of them being the 2 realms that are unlockable post game, Niflheim and Muspelheim. Now, Muspelheim was actually enjoyable. I really enjoyed Muspelheim. It's basically like anyone who's played any of the other 6 God of War games knows that after you complete the game you unlock certain challenges which are not available on the main menu from in this game. But they actually dedicated an entire realm to challenges like that, and you do actually get some pretty good shit for completing these challenges. Now, a lot of them are kind of standard, you know, beat up some enemies, kill enemies in a small amount of time. There was one I can think of where you have to prevent Arceus from being grabbed. Another one where you have to kill enemies in a certain ringed area, which was total bullshit, by the way. There was another one where you have to kill enemies fast because they regenerate health. And then there was one that was complete and utter bullshit where you had to kill a large amount of enemies without being hit at all. But regardless, that stuff's all fine. And I actually did manage to complete all those challenges. And there was very, very, very unsettling gift waiting for me at the top of the mountain, which I'll get into soon. And but other than that, Muspelheim was all good. Niflheim, on the other hand, oh my god, this place is such a fucking headache. Okay, Muspelheim, it kind of gives you, like, it kind of tests you on your skill in combat that in the game, which you should be relatively good at by now. But Niflheim, holy shit. There's this fog in Niflheim, and the longer you stay in it, the longer it gives you a bar when you're in the fog, and when the bar empties, it starts draining your health. So while you're in there, you have to farm a whole lot of mist echoes, I believe they're called, and oh yeah, there's traps, there's high level monsters, there's a fucking Valkyrie hidden in one part of the maze. But again, you do get some pretty good shit. I actually managed to get one of the best suits of armor in the game, and it no word of a lie, it took me 4 to 5 hours just to farm enough resources to fully upgrade that 3-piece set of armor. And I also managed to max out, fully upgrade my Blades of Chaos and my axe by doing that. And then I actually began hunting down the Valkyries, which I'll have a separate video showing all of that because, oh boy, that was crazy. So, my final thoughts. I love this game, but it gets to a point where certain areas that you go to, you are no longer able to go to in the post game. Like there was that entire bridge, under the bridge section where I fought that guy in the darkness, that dark elf in the darkness. I'm not able to go back there, and it turns out there's some artifacts and stuff that I forgot down there, and I can't go back to get them. So in order to do that, I would have to actually start a whole new game, and that kind of pisses me off. But at the same time, like, I hate it when developers create a scenario where you have to get everything in one area, and they don't tell you about what's in that area, and then when you leave that area thinking, oh, I could just come back later, and you find out you can only go back to a certain point, but you can't actually go back any further than a certain point, locking off any items that you might have missed. That shit kind of pisses me off. Another thing that really pisses me off about items in this game is when it comes down to farming for like certain armor types that you're trying to build, or certain like skills, mostly for upgrades. It is very unclear if you can get certain things at a certain point, because like, yes, there's certain places where you can farm a lot of resources, but it's all RNG, and I hate RNG when it comes to resources for crafting. like, I know why they did it, because they don't want to hold anyone's hand when you're going through the game, and nobody should have their hand held going through this game. But when you have a like 0.001% chance of finding the one fucking thing you need to upgrade your armor, that gets kind of bullshit. And that's what my main gripe with Niflheim, because basically you have to build armor in order to survive longer in the mist, and surviving longer in the mist will allow you to find more stuff, allow you to create better armor, and it's just a whole fucking hassle. The Valkyries are another thing all on their own. Some of them just give you a fucking stroke when you're fighting them. But again, that's the next thing I'll be showing about this game. There's not much else to tell. There is there's undoubtedly going to be a sequel in the works. It took me a little while, and I actually did find a little hidden thing in the game, which I'm going to show immediately following my little discussion here. But other than that, this game is amazing. It's got a hint of Dark Souls gameplay into it. It's really challenging. I'm about halfway through a second run on Give Me God of War mode, and it's fucking bullshit. I tell you, it's fucking bullshit. But I don't need to do everything. I just need to complete the story. I'm well on my way to my platinum, and I feel like I'm gonna get it sometime in the next 6 to 8 months. But anyway, final rating, I'll have to give it like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's not the best game, but it's definitely way better than, I think it's probably the best PlayStation 4 game, I could say, of 2018. But that's hard to say, because we got a whole bunch of other games coming out that were just recently announced at E3, so who knows. But yes, special scene. I will show you that, guys, right now. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again later.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.